Hello everybody, CarlosX360 here with a new review. This is about Stellar Blade. Alright, now, first and foremost, before we get started here, I don't care about your controversial takes. I don't care about your crybaby comments. So, if you're going to do it in this video, no, that is going to be really removed. Okay? I'm not dealing with you guys destroying a game like this because you forgot Metroid. You forgot Bayonetta. You forgot Nier Automata. You forgot other female lead games. There's a lot of them out there. I'm not going to get into this semantics with you. No. So, those of you who hate the game, out. I don't care. Just go. Go find some other channel to I don't care. Just go. Alright, so this is a review of Stellar Blade. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment. Let's get on with it. So I will leave a link on the channel down there in the description. Go read it if you want to. So, alright, so I'm gonna start right here. Shift Up, a Korean studio, announced they were working on a project called Project Eve, and it would be released for PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One. Project Eve would be developed using the Unreal Engine 4. It was revealed during a State of Play live stream on September 2021, known as PlayStation Showcase. But the final name of the game is not Project Eve. It was revealed as Stellar Blade. Moreover, Stellar Blade is now exclusive to PlayStation, and it would be released for PlayStation 5. Originally, Stellar Blade demo was mistakenly updated to PlayStation Store on March 8, 2024. It was officially released on PlayStation Store on March 29, 2024. And that's what this review is about. This is a hands-on review. So let's get going. Gameplay. Let's begin by explaining what it is. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is an action RPG. I don't care who says it's not, but it is. The Wikipedia entry for the game describes it as a action adventure game, and gaming websites call it action adventure, but it is an action RPG. I'll explain why as we progress. You really need to play the game to actually understand it. And I get the sense from a demo. The demo is about an hour long if you know what you're doing. In the first playthrough of the Stellar Blade, I felt like the game could have been an action game, but as I progressed, I misunderstood the game at first. The second playthrough with the concept I learned from the first playthrough, I grasped the concept. In the first playthrough, I did not pick up an upgrade. I did not pick up upgrades. So, on the second playthrough, I took the time to take off my beaten path. I learned that I can upgrade my player characters whose name is Eve. In my sockets, I can add attributes. I can upgrade my house by finding 4 or so souls. Think of it like Zelda's heart pieces. You know, when you go into the world, you find the heart pieces and you complete the 4 pieces, your health goes up. That sounds a bit RPG-y. A little bit. But that's not why it is. Okay, so, hold on, let me get back here. Let me see here. Okay. You collect coins, currency to purchase, sell, or upgrade some parts of the game. The game teases slots in the pause menu. Sockets is just one part. You can think of this section akin to Call of Duty's 3-perk system. Pick 10, that sort of thing. But there's a separate menu, and this is where your abilities are earned. In order to earn these abilities, you need to spend SP to upgrade a ability path. Sounds like an RPG to me, but it's not a full scale RPG, but it has hallmarks of it. Okay, let me put this down over here. Okay. The best description of Stellar Blade is a mix between Devil May Cry and a Souls game like Elden Ring. It's also got some Nier Automata in there too, because you're dealing with tech, androids, and monsters. How is it like Devil May Cry? It allows you for a variety of movements, including air dashing. However, I think Stellar Blade is really, really deep. It's got a 2-tier system with regards to movesets. So you have an escape button, correct? Well, there are color-coded escape systems available. Blue, from what I understand, is the game's way of saying escape now. But purple is more advanced. I am speaking hypothetically because when you unlock escape, you're supposed to press the circle button to move out of the way. And so when you unlock a second tier of escape, you will need to do it at the right time with the right button. I have griped with this, which I think I'll have to, which I'll explain in controls section. Anyway, the game is really intricate. The game is really intricate with the way you interact with enemies and bosses. This is where I call the game a bit of a Souls vibe. You can't just attack the enemy or boss all the time. No. You are forced to do certain actions. I'll explain in controls. For the most part, I like the controls, but although my biggest gripe is how responsive the game seems, but lacking on. Once you press attack, it attacks, no problem. When you block, no problem. But this has a bit of a drawback somewhere. Blocking works, yes, but the hit detection is a bit poor. The game forces you to block at the correct time, or it won't register the block. Great idea, but the execution is poor. So even if you block at the correct time, you can sometimes lose the fight. This is the same true for the escape button. I tried the escape button sometimes in gameplay, but it doesn't actually register. Sometimes I embedded 2 videos to show you what I'm talking about. So therefore, I'm not using the escape button. It's because not just the timing, it's also because when you do, there's a delay. That is the weakest part of the controls. There is a small nitpick. I don't actually like the mechanic of pressing the R1 button to collect some items. I mean, it should work the same way most games do, which is like when some items drop, you absorb it, like it comes to you. If enemies drop currency or items, you should be able to collect them without pressing the button. Graphics. Trust me, the 2 videos that I embedded in this article does not do the game justice. I don't know why the game looks muted when I record gameplay and upload it to YouTube. Whomever is doing the coding for recording side of the game is not doing a very good job of trying to output the true colors of the game. I'm not sure if Sony knows this. Needed to be fixed before launch, because the game looks beautiful in person. The game's character models are the best part of the game. The environments are cool and all, but it's the models that shine. All footage uploaded is straight from the actual PlayStation 5 console. Music and sounds. Another strong suit of Stellar Blade is the music and the sounds. The music is extraordinary. From the beginning of the demo all the way to the end of the demo, the music will actually match what's going on. It doesn't matter if you are battling enemies or not. The music is what's helping the environment and storytelling. The sounds are punchy and goes with the action. Voice acting is well done, especially during battles. I'll try not to give away too much about the game, but it's actually the small things that impress me, and you'll see it in the videos that I've embedded. Hold on here. Embedded. In between spots, you will come to a section of the game where you will save the game, buy items, and whatnot. The spot is more or less your save station. It's hard to explain because at the same time, you will also come to like a mediator, in between segments. Okay, so these segments, they are like progress. They progress the story. Um, it's like at one point, Eve was sitting down. In the background, you're healing the HP slash MP, that kind of thing. In that moment, you're greeted to a cutscene, and I think that was a good touch. Like it advances the story. I think that was a great touch. I love that touch. It's hard to explain, but you'll have to watch the videos to really understand. When you come to these spots, you will be greeted to an area. Typically, these areas have 2 or 3 vending or resting spots. One will allow you to purchase or sell. One will save your data. One will change your musical score at the time of the spot. And to operate these spots, you will need to turn on the electricity and put in a coin to actually use it. Nice touch, really nice. And it feels interactive. It feels like they really want to interact with you. I'm talking about the developers. The developers, they want to interact with you too. That seems like a really good touch. Feels like an arcade in a video game. Okay, so replay value. I'm not sure if this will be the case for the full game or not, but so far it feels like a linear slash open quadrant game. I like action games like Stellar Blade, and so far there's a replay value within the game. I mean, I replayed the game twice only to discover the new mechanics and concepts. Moreover, there's an arcade aspect to the game where if you get a game over screen, it's taunting you to try again. In conclusion, so far, Stellar Blade is a game that thrives on action, but is intricate in the practice of defeating enemies in general. Stellar Blade, it has hallmarks of a great game, has attention to details. Controls for Stellar Blade is good, but needs more polish in areas that need it the most, like blocking or escaping from the attacks of enemies. The overall atmosphere leaves a lot to be desired, which makes you curious about the rest of the game is going to be like. Stellar Blade is scheduled to be released for PlayStation 5 on April 26th, 2024. It's available right now, so you can go out and buy it as you see this video. I'll give you a little preview of what to expect from the game. Give me a second here. All right. See, that's a game over screen. And hold on, give me a second. That'll be all for this video. Please like, comment, share the video, talk about me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much.